Ready to make a recording. This is one of the Bible reading recordings. If you don't think I am, here's I am in the game. Okay, in the game. Alright, Mr. Church Build. Alright, anyway, so a lot of people think AI is doing this. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but alright, so I get myself in position, kind of lining this up. Once I get it lined up, right? See, the thing is I gotta get it lined up because for some reason one of my overlays that I put in needs to have the screen squared up. You know, the fake projector screen here. It's gotta be squared up. Because if it's not squared up, it's off actually, kind of off there. I think that's about right. Now we pause it. I'll go over this settings. Go to video, and then video. I go ahead and remove the hand and the HD. Make sure everything else is good. Alright. I also want to verify. I do have this issue where I have an emote. Doesn't work for some reason. So I got to go to this other phone that I have this on here. I got to change the view, which I learned was the fix for this problem, oddly enough. Change the first person view to third person. And I don't even have to leave that. Just do it and then go back. And then now I can do this. So now that I got it how I want it, then I got to record the video, which is pretty much what I'll show you what I do right now. So I have my other character.
I have a question.
On my phone. That was annoying. Anyway, so I have this guy on my phone here, and we're not going to start yet here. I have this guy around. I have him with I got some wheat in his hand, because I want to have the sheep in the background follow us. There we go. So alright, so now I got to center myself with the podium here, which seems to be a complicated task somewhat. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start this. That'd be like, so the Bible reading is greetings, many blessings to you, right? So I'll go, greetings, many blessings to you, my friends. Yeah, see, that's terrible, but you know, let me do that again. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording so I can actually do the recording. Thank you. Oh, this is one of the video recordings I had just did. Ready to make a recording. All right, so what I'm showing you now is what I'm gonna do is that I'm cropping it so it will fit how I need it for the readings. Line it up center. Oh, maybe a little bit more there. So I line it up center, kind of cut it down a little bit, try to keep it to 9/16. Obviously I can tell it's not quite 100% square. Unfortunately it happens that way. And then I would tap the save button. Save, which we're not going to save that one. I already have one made out for it. I'm just going to go ahead and revert to the original. Alright, so that one has already been done. I've saved it. Now see, here's it being saved. The idea is still there. Greetings. You know, it's just experimenting. I'll do the voiceovers after. So now here, I'm going to add my sticker that I made. It's a bunch of quartz blocks put together, and I took a photo of it. And that's what I use for my wallpaper, or not wallpaper, for the projector screen. As you can see, it turns out looking pretty decent. I got this, it's squared up as best I can, the background image. It's not always the easiest thing to line up right. That looks pretty. Alright, maybe a little bit more over one side. There we go. Alright, so then I save that, and then that has that in it. It takes a little bit sometimes. A lot of this will be getting diced up a little bit. A new beginning for it, because I got the new skin in there. Oh boy, I messed up. I apparently only put it in one spot. Let's see if we can fix that. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Okay, that's weird.
Greetings.
No, stop it. I don't want to hear you no more. Where'd that thing go? It's really weird. There it is. Maybe I can catch it. Nope, I have to revert it. And it gets all back to the beginning. And then we go ahead and re-add this here. I made a mistake. Alright, that works. Oh boy. I gotta stretch that out. There, now it's how we want it. Alright, so now that's being saved. I'm gonna stop this recording and go on. Here, I'm in my gallery. Samsung phones, I don't know if every phone does this, but Samsung phones.
Many blessings to you, my friend.
Alright, so I'm gonna mute that. Alright, so one thing I like about this is I can make my own stickers. You know, the ones that you can add to stuff. This is the sticker I use to make the wallpaper background for the projector screen. You know, that one is actually a copy of taking a photo of the quartz blocks in the game, stacking them a certain way, and then I use that to turn it into a sticker, which seemed to work out pretty well. So now in this one, this is where I would add this one, my Planet Enos TV logo. Size is whatever, and I'll pop it in there and stretch this all the way across and stuff like that, and that's where the Enos TV logo would come in. Which then this finished product.
Here's our inspiration, just for you. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19.
Anyway, so there's that. And that's how I get my videos to do what I do. Although I'm trying to figure out something else. Like I had a video with a creeper in the background and he had him blow up, and that added some special things with it within the CapCut app. This time I decided to add sheep in the background. I don't know, I think the creeper was a little bit better, but I need something just as good as that. I'm not sure, I'm lacking the thought of this right here. But this is how I do my videos for the Bible readings in Minecraft.